sign of him, Edward?
I'm afraid not, Percy. I searched all over, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
What if we never find him? What if he was scrapped? What if he had an accident? What if...
I'm sure that wherever Henry is, he certainly hasn't been scrapped, Percy. An accident on Sodor is more likely than any of us being cut up for our parts and sold.
But Henry hasn't had an accident in years, Toby. Not since the Flying Kipper. You know that full well.
That doesn't mean that it can't happen. It's best not to worry yourself over the worst-case scenario. Odds are Henry is just laying on his side in the middle of the forest somewhere.
I checked the forest, Toby. Numerous times. He wasn't there.
Pah! He's probably shut himself up in a tunnel again or something. You know how scared he is of the slightest bit of rain.
It didn't rain yesterday, Gordon.
Then I think there's only one explanation left.
And what might that be?
Tell me, do you all know if that Diesel, the Fat Controller, sent here to help out while he's on holiday?
What, the one with the oversized salad tongs on his rooftop?
Yes, that one. I've been keeping a watchful eye on him ever since he arrived. He hasn't been doing any work. I haven't even seen him pulling anything.
Pah! That's just a typical Diesel being lazy, Toby.
I don't think it's laziness, Gordon. I think he's doing his own work. Sinister work that we're not catching sight of.
What makes you say that?
All I've ever seen him do is watch the rest of us do our jobs from afar. Sometimes just sitting in a siding by himself and glaring at whoever passes him. I never get a chance to see where he goes when none of us is around, but if I were to make an educated guess, I'd say that he is directly responsible for Henry's disappearance.
Henry is a big engine, Toby. You and Percy are small. That Diesel will most likely go after one of you, or even Edward for that matter. But believe me, no Diesel would ever dare attempt to destroy one of us. We big engines are strong, fast, and most importantly, reliable. I'd like to see that oil drum try and challenge me.
Don't get too boastful, Gordon. It doesn't matter how big any of us are. We're still in danger. Henry's been missing since yesterday morning, and I haven't seen Thomas in a while either.
Thomas is missing too.
Leave it to a cheeky little engine like him to be destroyed at the hands of a Diesel.
Gordon!
Why on earth would you say that about one of your own?
Enough! Stop acting foolish, all of you! If we're going to last out until the Fat Controller returns, we need to keep our heads on straight and be smart. I suggest that we all tend to our jobs like normal. Mr. Conductor is due to arrive sometime in the next day or so we may have hope at keeping that Diesel in order. Until then, I advise to be very careful. Don't stay in one place for too long, and arrive back at the sheds before dark.
What about my mail train?
That can wait, Percy. Come on then, all of you. Off to work.
I can't go yet.
Why not?
Before the Fat Controller left for his holiday, I told him I was feeling fed up with work and that I didn't really want to do it. He said for me to stay here and think about all the ways I could be a really useful engine. Then I can come out and work again. Oh no, I was being vain. Don't rub it in.
Alright then, James. I suppose you can stay here until you've thought over what you need to.
Will he be alright, Toby?
Yes, Percy, I'm sure of it. Now come on. You have work to do, and so do I.
Ugh, fantastic. Just fantastic. The one time I actually want to get out to the shades and do some work, I can't. What if that Diesel comes here? Oh, bother! You weren't concentrating, Thomas. It's lucky those buffers were there, otherwise you would have come off the rails.
That's what buffers are for, James. To stop engines from crashing.
Where did the others go?
To do their jobs. What else?
Why aren't you with them?
I was a bit naughty, so the Fat Controller can farm me to the sheds until I feel like being really useful again. Then I'll be able to come out and work. I hope I can soon. I don't want to stay here for too long.
Why not?
Have you not heard the news, Thomas? Some sadistic diesel engine arrived here a couple days ago when the Fat Controller left, and now Henry's gone missing. I really hope nothing bad happened to him. He may have been sickly, but he was still my friend.
I don't think you'll see him again, James.
What did you just say?
Don't worry yourself too much, James. Soon enough you'll be reunited with that cowardly, patchwork mass of spare parts that you dare to call an engine. You and all those other useless tin kettles.
What do you want about, Thomas? You're starting to scare me.
What's the matter, James? Aren't you happy? Aren't you happy that you're going to get to see him again? No? Wow, you really are vain. But you definitely aren't lots of fun, that's a certainty.
What are you going to do to us?
The same thing I did to Henry, you rusted piece of rubbish. But none of your worthless little friends will ever see it coming. Not that galloping sausage, or that green caterpillar, or even that hunk of old iron. Tell them about me, I dare you to. They'll all think you're crazy. They'll turn on you. No one will believe a thing you say. No one would ever dream to think that cheeky little Thomas would be the one to end it all. No. You're not Thomas. You never could be. What did you do to him? Wouldn't you like to know? What did you do? Did you kill him too? I can't give too much away, or else you might actually try and stop me. And we don't want that now, do we?
Well, anyways, I must be off. I need to fetch my coaches. After all, I need to be really useful too. I'll see you later, James.
Oh dear. What am I going to do?